Thanks.
Skilling the youth is a government policy that eliminates poverty in rural and urban households.
I was doing actually welding and metal fabrications, and that is the choice I've made in my life because I've been looking to do it.
Such a development initiative by the President is a milestone in the socio-economic transformation. In Bunyoro sub-region is the Bunyoro Zonal Training Industrial Hub, found in Masindi district. They were offered DIT certificates after successfully completing skills training in assessment for the world of work. After receiving certificates from DIT, the jubilant graduates promised to change the mindset of many youth who have not had the chance to go for skilling.
I've acquired the true skills that are necessary and needed in the job market today as compared to the other theories that we used to have.
Really, as we, the Ugandans of Bunyoro sub-region, we have been suffering with only one problem of ignorance. That's why I would like to thank my president that he did a great job to initiate this program.
The resident district commissioner, Anglia Gideon, called for collective responsibility if such a presidential initiative is to address social economic transformation.
To reduce the level of unemployment, because this is one way how a person can increase his livelihood and also have something to earn as an individual. So as the RDCs, we are committed to support all government programs in our districts.
The Member of Parliament, Buruli in Masindi District, Honorable Kugiziwe Alex Ronald, says, with the increasing oil discoveries in the Albertine region, such skills prepare the youth to benefit from the regional development agenda.
As they are moving out, you can really see people who are changed and people who are ready. And besides, you realize the fact that the materials that we are having, they are world class. We have all the machines here, they give them all the materials, and most importantly, everything at this hub is free.
The Pioneer Industrial Hub in Karamoja region has been constructed in Napak district, but for Karamoja sub-region, the presidential initiative for starting up this regional hub also includes wrestlers. After completing the 5-month skills training, a total of 175 youth have been awarded DIT certificates. One of the facilitators and the 3rd Division Commander Brigadier General Joseph Balikudembe says these youth have managed to grasp skills in integrity, respect, trustworthiness, adding that this will end cattle rustling, hunger, poverty, and address regional insecurity in Karamoja region.
That we want from these youth, after graduating, we want them to be loyal, to love their government. We want them to be disciplined. We want them to be focused and be able to fit within the society.
Karamoja region faces hunger, poverty, and cattle rustling. So, this presidential initiative is a solution to the youth dilemma. In Sebei sub-region is Sebei Zonal Industrial Hub. The Sebei Presidential Industrial Hub has been constructed in Kwen district on the theme giving an opportunity for the youth transformation using available infrastructure. Many of the graduates here are sure the training is going to transform their lives. In Kasese district is the Zonal Industrial Hub, which was constructed at Mobuku. The trainees are grateful that the skills will boost their incomes and development.
All come when we didn't know even how to operate the machine. Then from there we started, they told us how to operate the machine. Then from there we started making skirts. Then from there we come to simple dresses. Then from there we go to t-shirts with some decorated fashion here.
To thank how Papa Welcome Museveni for the fur he has bought us, because he has also bought us this Sabe Industrial Hub, whereby during COVID we are just in the village loitering, but when the Sabe Hub come out, we come in and now we have learned many things.
In Kasese district is the Zonal Industrial Hub, which was constructed at Mobuku. The trainees are grateful that the skills will boost their incomes and development.
After getting this school, also I've got a skill, which I was not knowing the skill of metal and fabrication.
My message to the ladies, the young ladies like me, I give them the message of being patient, of protecting themselves about the early marriages, early pregnancies.
Kasese District Chairman Muhindo Bukombi Erifaz, flanked by the State Minister for National Guidance, Godfrey Kabyanga, are thankful to the President, which they say was responsible for the region's underdevelopment.
This has been a blessing to the people of Kasese. We want to thank Government of Uganda under the wise leadership of His Excellency Yoweri Kaguta Museveni for having taken this initiative of empowering the youth by skilling them, so that once they are skilled, they will be able to join the money economy in Uganda.
It is bringing in people who didn't go to school to come and train them and they get a skill. But also importantly, they are also taking them through ideological orientation, or what is now called mindset change. And for me, I think that is so good, because one of the problems we have in this district is mindset.
Sure, you keep alive. I think that's the only new thing about it. But keep alive. Wherever you will be, make sure that how will you keep alive? Number one, the President is always advising you, is always advising the country to keep safe from HIV/AIDS.
In Imbarara Ankole Industrial Hub, the Bishop of Ankole Diocese, the Right Reverend Mwesigwa Sheldon, encouraged parents to guide their children as they enter the job market.
God for this program through the President's office, which will help out young people. In fact, we have a cry for more. We need more of such, because the students that they bring here certainly are picked from the different districts, and they are just representative.
During the graduation, the youth in Rushozi sub-county Mbarara district, the leaders in the region are grateful that this is addressing the youth unemployment.
And for me, I'm saying this is one of the best program of government we've ever had as a country. So that's why I applaud His Excellency the President to make sure that at least we improve and have as many hubs as this one.
The trainees are happy that this is a dream come true.
Nyongera kusima President witu mukundwa mazima abereho kandi abereho NRM ebereho. Nyongera kusima manager hub abantu abatureberera batuca bitu mazima nyonti nkanti nekinkumanya.
Bugisu Zonal Presidential Industrial Hub in Imbale District accommodates a disabled youth. Namutosi Irene hails the president for the program, but seeks assistance as she's not able to afford a sewing machine.
She says that she's going to be sewing clothes as she earns money to provide herself. That she just used to sit home, and she's just, as she lives here, she doesn't have a sewing machine. She prays that Muzei helps her and give her a sewing machine, at least she can survive at home.
Musila John, the MP Bubulo East, Namisindwa district, calls on the youth to utilize the skills acquired to transform themselves and their communities.
The first graduates today are 216, I'm told so from the manager. And this is quite good. Now the multiplier effect down into the communities in Bugiso is going to be great. The hairdressers, we have the welders, we have carpenters, including even girls. The girl child has come up during this government. Our energies, some of us who are senior cadres of the movement and the original ideologies which we harbor, it has not gone to waste. Our government is doing very well.
Vulnerable youth had no hope of qualifying. Mukaye Miriam is pleased with the program compared to the livelihood program because of the skills acquired.
No hope of qualifying. Some had even gotten married because of the challenges in their family. So as a leader in Bale district, I'm really excited because the skilling program that the president promised has been actualized, and it's addressing the youth employment challenge that has been in my district.
121 boys and 82 girls graduated at Mengo Zonal Presidential Hub in Kayunga District, on the theme, giving an opportunity for youth transformation using available infrastructure. The leaders and learners celebrated the success of the program. These skills help the youth in the regional hub to fit into the job market.
And I want to take this opportunity to thank the president and whoever was behind this, the brains that made the industrial hub, because it is so helpful to us, the young people, to the youths, as you know very well that we have so many challenges. And one of the topmost challenge is joblessness and poverty. And how are we going to overcome this? By skilling the young people.
Subira mafunyeyo omukisa, ngafunyeyo ka capital. Nsobola okutandikawo omulimu ogwange ne neekozesa kuba obumanyirivu bwenfunye mu kutunga.
The work which they are doing is extraordinary, does not recur. And in DIP, it is competency based. To attain a level is competency based. Somebody can train for 3 years, but it does not match the competence which a trainee here has been trained, because this is purely industrial-based training.
Jenny Barichi promised the best welders to be recruited in the petroleum sector and the UPDF engineering brigade.
Bakulembeze baffe mwebale nnyo bannayo kwagala programu eno programu yammwe si programu ya president yammwe yaffe. Fa baina abana, fa baina ba brothers, fa baina ba sisters, fa baina cousins, we have relatives that are going to utilize this hub. Kati n'olwekyo mujejumbire. Temugamba asijja kukola programu ya president netto okolera ggwanga oba weekolera. Tomanya agenda benefitinga mu kyali kukolera mu maaso. Mukwatirewo abaana bano. Support them. Link them, as our colleague said earlier, into these government programs so that they can get some capital to use.